First time I'm going to teach my son.
What? No, please no.
Okay, I got to pull up the chat and see if anyone is here. One viewer. I think that's me. But we've got, let's see. I'm on the auto. Okay. Can you tell me how Twitch hosting works? Do you know?
Yeah, you select people, and if they're live, they show up on your feed.
Yes. So I get that. But do you know the difference between hosting and auto hosting?
Hosting means you have to, I think, select them. Like you have to approve when they go live, you say, okay, yeah, now you're on my channel. Select.
Oh.
Auto hosting is like whenever they're live, they're going to go on your channel.
Got it. Got it.
So when you do a lot of scheduled shows or scheduled streams, when you're not scheduled on, but they are scheduled to be on, just auto host them, because then they'll just show up and you don't have to be there to select it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, auto hosting.
I saw that you were hosting somebody on Dogworks.
Yeah, I host a bunch of people over on mine.
For fun.
Mostly for fun. Twitch seems to think that by doing that, you somehow grow your audience, which sounds stupid.
Kinda.
So far, well, okay. Maybe if you can bring some sort of larger audience to the person who you are hosting. But when you're...
The auto hoster should probably have a larger, like you said, a larger audience.
Right.
Or you have the same amount of audience and then they start co-subscribing, right?
Ugh. I don't like any of those words. Yeah, live 8 minutes.
What are you trying? Are you trying to just get your Twitch numbers up enough that we can throw both of our Twitch primes at it?
At ourselves? That is actually a pretty good thought. I've used my Twitch Prime on somebody this month though. So,
well, I think you have to reach a certain status, right?
There are a certain
number of hours.
There are a number of different things you need to do. You're talking about getting affiliate or whatever, right? Or whatever.
Just enough to throw my Twitch Prime at myself.
Mm-mm. You have to like stream for a certain number of 7 days per month.
Total?
Maybe. I don't know. There is some specific amount of time that you need to stream. There's a whole list of how to do it.
We don't need to go into it.
Well, you have to kind of be in it for the followers and be in it for the viewers. Like right now, no
one's in it for that.
We've been live for 10 minutes, 0 viewers, and I haven't even tweeted about it. So to say that I'm trying I'm not. I'm most definitely not trying. But that's also mainly because we rarely do this. I mean, where let's see, where is it? Right here above me. I don't know. You can't see this. Or you're not watching the stream, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm watching my Kim just brought in the dog.
Okay. Good luck.
And the dog's sitting next to me.
Oh boy, good luck.
She's in the morning. She's super asleep.
Really?
Yeah, she's just hanging out.
Ooh.
I'll send you a picture.
Do you know how to turn on Do Not Disturb on a Windows machine?
Windows machine? I don't think that's a thing.
Oh no, I can just do it on Slack so that Chris's nice messages into our Stuffy Slack channel just don't make any noises. I think. Probably.
You think?
All right. We are live, indeed. I think Chris heard our pains, our struggles with trying to get followers. So here we are. All right. Do we have? What are you sending me? What is this? Is this a picture of the dog?
Yeah. I used Kim's office chair and I put a blanket on it. She just hangs out with me when I'm
the colors in there. Duke. she's like a luminous dog.
She stands out. Yeah.
Can I show the stream?
It's very blue and green in here. Yeah.
Can I show?
Go ahead.
That looks bad. Yeah, it looks.
All right, now
it's blown out. It's
it's borked.
Yeah. Now it doesn't look very good. I wonder if I dim the screen. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. All right. You can see a reflection of what's going on here too in the studio.
Wait, are you telling me that you just held up your phone?
Yeah, in front of the thing.
I'm watching you do it now.
Yeah, I just did. I turned down the brightness and it seemed to work okay. But I feel like we're good to go. I'm recording 14 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, you need new headphones. You need new headphones. I know. I'll get those for you.
Can you see them on the stream?
I can see. Yeah, your Audio Technica red ones.
Oh, hey. We Chris says he'll bring 5 affiliate and then partner. Yes, thank you. And Mike is here. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, show.
I'm so glad we could all make it. First point of order is to begin. So, we good? Anything else?
Nope. Just covering my dog.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
This is Morning Show. Here are your hosts, Kyle and Kenny.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning, Kyle.
No, we're back. We're out of the mansion.
We made it. What's the next ride?
We said we were going to go ride Splash Mountain after we after we got out of the Haunted podcast.
Right.
Speaking of actually traversing Disneyland, I found a video game, a Vidya game that is out on Windows 10 and Xbox, I believe, right now, Xbox One. And it is a ye olde Xbox Connect game that they have, I guess, sort of remastered, maybe, and re-released for $30 on Microsoft's game store, where you walk around said Disneyland park and I guess go and play games and stuff.
Yeah, it sounds perfect, right?
It sounds wonderful up until I saw someone playing it and they walked up to a ride and you don't get to ride it.
Yeah.
Missed
opportunity.
Everything that I put together for the Good Stuff Morning Show Halloween Spectacular 2017 hashtag is much better than this Xbox game that they seemed to think was it was just time. We just had to remake it and put it out there in the world. I was thoroughly disappointed. I still feel like we should play it, but I was real sad to learn that it was not actually riding the rides.
You can't expect them to have every Disneyland ride in the game. Otherwise, why would you go to Disneyland? I mean, the atmosphere and the food and the fun and everything like that. You're going to get the virtual experience sitting at home for $30. Disney probably didn't want that.
Sure. That's probably true.
Their rides are their IP, right? That they own everything about the rides, and so you probably have to license like each ride.
You probably do. Well, the rides, the music, the likenesses of all of the robots inside of it. Yeah, because you can't really get them to do anything but what they're programmed to do. So signing those agreements was just
like if they had that Disneyland game, right?
Mhm.
but then you would pay. You'd like have add-ons that you'd buy, and the add-ons were each land, and then like you pay like $20 to go to Adventureland.
Oh my gosh! And then
But
what?
then
But
you
then
get the
you
ride.
you open loot boxes to see if you'll get a hotel
It's-
room for the night,
It's
and otherwise
pins.
you sit
the
there
loot
with the
boxes are
cats.
pins, Kyle.
Autographs, maybe autographs. What else can you earn in there? Coins.
In Disneyland?
Yeah. The strangest part. Listen, the strangest
chicken pox.
That's. I don't think that's true.
You haven't said anything about the fact that I'm wearing sunglasses right now.
Oh, I haven't even looked at you at all. Hold on, let me go. Oh, okay, I see you. It's a good look.
I wear my sunglasses on the morning show. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, it's so bright.
Welcome to the future. We're here. Right now we're streaming live over on Twitch. Hello, folks in the chat room.
Hello, Twitchers.
You can tune in if you want to. You don't need to sign into Twitch. You can go over to goodstuff.fm/live. We've got a live page with a little embed thing. And I believe, so far as I know, you can see the chat room in there scrolling by if you just want to, what they call in the business lurk, I believe. You just say,
Is that the business term?
yes, it is.
If you're on Twitch, you can see that my blinds are moving behind me, but you don't know why.
Is your dog up, moving around?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
You can also subscribe to us over there. We've got a Good Stuff channel. It's called the channel, right? See, I'm new to this whole.
It's so good
streaming
that you're well versed in,
I know.
in what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so you can subscribe and get notifications either through email or push notifications when we're live. It works. I mean, the thing is, let's roll the tape back all the way to episode 1. We've been streaming this show live with a chat room for a really long time.
Yeah,
Like a really, really, really long time. Like
we're kind of up on 4 years.
Yeah, I feel like you weren't able to do this kind of thing on Twitch for the longest time, and now we're here. Started from the Icecast. Now we're here. So if you want to, you can tune in live. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So, Kyle, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great.
That's good. I mean, considering it's Thursday morning, how was
the rest
weekend
of the week
prior?
You know, honestly, I can't even tell what day it is of the week right now.
Neither can I.
I have been.
It's been a busy time.
Yeah, I've been flying out. I went to our mutual. I feel like it's mutual, right? Mutual best friend's wedding. My best friend.
Cool. I didn't get to go to the wedding.
That's right. Well, you weren't invited. I mean, you were invited, but you just couldn't go. So I went out to Colorado, took a trip, and what else? It was cold. It was really, really, really,
well, it's
really,
Colorado.
really, really, really cold. I did not expect that, and I did not prepare properly. So there I am, shivering profusely, because all I did was bring like a wetsuit and a surfboard.
A wetsuit?
Yeah.
Actually, a wetsuit would be pretty good. Okay. All right.
But it was really, yeah. Chris is asking. It was really, 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 really cold. Not as
Something has
cold.
to go on the stream now.
Not as cold as America's hat, but pretty cold. Yeah. I think we can see the pup on the stream. Not sure.
It's here in my lap.
But it was fun. I had a good time. I also, I think in more important news, I made chili last night.
What? What kind of chili?
It's got some sliced carne asada in it.
Ooh.
It's got some ground beef in it.
Oh, wait, what?
It also has some squash in it and carrots.
No, hold on. That's not chili. That's stew.
No, it's a chili.
No. Where are the beans?
Chili don't need beans.
Chili need beans, otherwise it's a stew. Kyle.
I can't believe we're getting into this again. We had so
if there's any benefit of people listening to the show, it's that we argue about the definitions of food.
Of food, that's
and
right.
Then they can bring that to their friends or their family and say, Kyle and Kenny didn't agree on this. What do you think a hot dog is?
Yes. So we did have someone write into the show, friend of the show, Jason DeFilippo, decided to send me and correct me on my definition of hot dog, which indeed is not a sandwich.
Yeah, that had been determined 2 years ago, by the way.
It did.
You've been living a lie for 2 years. I guess your whole life, though.
Well,
just 2 years when they were finally like, Kyle, shut up.
Sure. So, Kenny, in honor of deciding that indeed a hot dog is not a sandwich, I've got a list of the best sandwiches from every state. Now, not every state. We'll cover a few states here.
Our favorite states.
Yeah, I don't want to play favorites with states. Really, I don't want to hurt any feelings, And I don't know if I want to put these images on the stream. Goodness gracious, these are awful.
Are they bad? Are they? You said they're the best sandwiches.
Well,
do they look bad?
This is it's kind of like a sandwich and beer pairings is what we've got here. These are from our friends over at Tavor. You can go over to goodstuff.fm/support and go check out our link to Tavor. It does help directly support this show. They're a beer delivery service. They're not available in every state, but they're available in most states. So let's see here. Oh, actually,
you're loading the page.
Yeah,
You're stalling.
I'm not stalling. Actually, I did replace you with the sandwiches. Chris is saying that we can see them. Yeah.
Good. I'm just petting my dog.
So welcome sandwiches. Let me see if I can make this a little bit better. Here are the sandwiches. This one, folks, is from Washington. This is, let's see. This is an oyster roll. Do you like oysters, Kenny?
An oyster roll?
Yeah.
Like on the half shell? I've never had them on the half shell.
Turtle power. Yeah. They're deep fried oysters. I think more like an oyster po' boy. You ever had an oyster po' boy?
Had that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And where's this from?
Washington. The great state of Washington.
Washington.
I'm gonna scroll down. This one here, stream is from Oregon. Looks like a biscuit, some sort of crispy biscuit on top with an egg, arugula, a jam of sorts. What's that real popular berry in Oregon? Marionberry.
Boom, trivia.
And
got it.
And maybe like a strip of bacon thrown in there somewhere.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
Like sweet and savory.
Yeah.
With an egg.
Kind of tasty.
All right. What's California? What's the best sandwich in California? Let's argue about it.
All right, here we go. California. And they say, I'll just read from here. Nope, a Mission burrito does not count as a sandwich.
Yes, it does.
In
California, it probably does.
Wait a second. Are you saying a burrito is a sandwich?
I'm saying if you're going to dub the best sandwich in California, you should just go ahead and include burritos because they're more popular than sandwiches in California.
Sure.
Anyway, so continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
So this is, let's see, it says the farmer at the Daily Dose in Los Angeles is this monstrosity here. It's a seasonal monster of a masterpiece. The farmer is an ever-changing
Just
mix.
say what's in it.
It looks like pesto, like a boatload of pesto.
That's it. Just a pesto sandwich.
It's a pesto sandwich. It looks like a bunch of baby food stacked on top of one another.
Is it like a pesto avocado toast sandwich?
It kind of looks that way. Yeah. It just looks really.
That would be very California.
It looks very just goopy.
Great.
You know.
So they're wrong, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, I want to try it. I want to try it. It's going up and down on the stream. Sorry, guys. Colorado. I was just there.
You were just there.
Yeah. Let's see. It says packed with a juicy grilled tomato, Fresno pepper jam, and baby Swiss topped with arugula, Dijon mayo, and a fried egg or scrambled tofu on a Saison roll, which is interesting. It is, I guess, completely vegetarian. Sounds like fun.
If anything should have Fresno anything on it, it's the California sandwich.
It's the Fresno. Sure. The one that has a city named Fresno. I'm gonna put you back on the stream and
okay, cool. There's a puppy here.
Put you back right
puppy.
over there. There we go.
You're licking me.
I apologize for showing you sandwiches live stream. We're working.
It's the morning.
I'm working out some kinks here in how this whole shebang works. Yes, I will indeed show you my stream. All right.
Licking my microphone. I'm talking to the dog, not me. Like, not my subconscious.
Sure, Kenny.
Kenny, stop licking the microphone.
How was your weekend? You do anything fun?
No, I took it easy. Let's see, what did I do? I don't even remember. Oh, I saw Thor.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No spoilers,
That's a good movie.
But
No spoilers.
Let me know how it was.
So I saw it in what's called D-Box seats. Have you ever heard of D-Box?
What's in D-Box?
What's in D-Box?
That's not okay.
Well, so it's like Captain EO at Disneyland, the 4D, the moving seats and everything.
Sure.
It's kind of like that, but it's like it has a row. It's regular theater, and then it has a row of these D-Box seats, and each individual person gets like a recliner that moves. It's basically a subwoofer seat. It shakes you according to what's happening on screen. It was a great experience. I will probably do all of my comic book adventure movies.
Summer blockbuster.
I'll probably do it in those D-Box seats because it was awesome. But other than that, you probably don't want to do like, some sappy drama in a D-Box seat.
Right.
I don't even think they have it available.
Your paperback romance. You won't want to go watch that with the subwoofer seats. Sure. Yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
But so the movie itself, it was awesome action, very funny. Like one of the funniest Marvel movies that has been released. It was great. And you have to see it. I would recommend seeing it in the big screen because it's visually stunning. Like all the colors and the action and everything. And it's pretty nonstop. So it's a lot of fun to see in the theaters. But if you're not a theater person, don't worry about it. It'll probably be the same when you're watching it at home.
Okay. That's me.
That's my recommendation.
That's one. That is 100% me. Like I never go to the theater.
I know. Well, I'm almost the same way. Like unless it's a movie that I really need to see in the theater, then I'm not going to see it. But like as soon as I got out of the movie, I think I got a notification, or it was the next day. It was like Saturday morning. I got a notification from I forget which service I subscribed to or whatever, but they said pre-order Thor Ragnarok now. So I saw the movie, and then they're telling me, okay, now pre-order it so you can watch it at home in 4 months or whatever. Why is that a thing now? I don't like that that's a thing.
I guess it's probably because people it's top of mind, right? It's what you're thinking about at the moment. You may as well just do it now if you're going to spend the money eventually anyway. Maybe if there was some like incentivized version of get 10% off because you just bought your ticket, or take the ticket price and add it to whatever the cost of the movie is so that you get a little bit off.
Right. There's no incentive.
That'd be great.
It's pay full price for the movie, and then you won't get to watch it for a while. But like you said, it's fresh on the mind. They're going to get people who are, I really liked it. I'm going to like it in 4 months. You're gonna watch it one more time, and then go, okay, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Good. You just spent a day at the movie on the ticket or on the film.
I can't remember the last time I pre-ordered a movie because I don't know what the value is of pre-ordering something if all you're going to do is decide at the moment when you're going to watch it and then buy it. Unless
you're watching it like right when it gets released. There's no reason to pre-order anything.
But even then, if the price is going to be exactly the same, I'll buy it when I'm ready to watch it, or I'll rent it when I'm ready to watch it.
We are agreeing on this point. Stop trying to eat my headphones.
Okay.
Okay, where are you going, puppy?
I'm not going anywhere with this. You can't take your dog into the theater, right? I don't know how dogs listen. I don't know how dogs work. I assume they just go with you everywhere you go.
I think that there are certain cases where that's the situation.
Because I know a cat that would love to sit on my. I know a cat. Listen, I know a cat. There's a cat who would love to just sit on my lap.
Cat.
The entire movie, he would sit there.
Would the cat also want to sit on other people's lap?
Maybe.
Think about that, Kyle.
Maybe, yeah. That might not be good. And it's a dander problem, right?
I just want one more thing. I don't think I can go to another theater where I'm not reserving my seat and get like a personal, like reserved recliner seat. Go, jump. Do it. Jump to the seat. And like I can't imagine sitting in a theater where I just have to be there on time and pick a seat that's random.
That's open.
It's the movie theater experience has completely changed for me. And for most of America, actually, the reserved seats is becoming the thing now. The only way to get people out of the house to go spend money at a theater. It has to be the experience. It can't just be, hey, we have a new movie. No.
Okay.
That's my soapbox.
I guess so. Kenny, do me a favor, get down from there, and so we can move on.
Okay.
These are today's headlines.
No, he's back. He's alive. He has joined us once again in the land of the living, and is no longer stuck in his coffin, his forever coffin. We love you, Kenny. What's going on?
There you go. Okay, I was waiting for you to intro the segment. The developer of Pokemon Go is working on a Harry Potter augmented reality game. Niantic Labs, the developer behind Pokemon Go, has officially confirmed that its next foray into augmented reality entertainment will be Harry Potter Wizards Unite. That's kind of a dumb name.
You're all wizards now, Harry.
Right.
I suppose.
So they're reaching into our collective childhood to make our dreams an augmented reality. In a blog post yesterday, the company announced that its follow-up to the super popular Pokemon Go will allow users to use their smartphone to become wizards, practicing magic and exploring the world of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books. In Wizards Unite, players will be able to learn spells, meet up with other wizards to defeat, quote, powerful enemies, and discover and fight legendary magical beasts, all within their own neighborhoods. So, when this got announced yesterday, I tweeted out, it's great that the game, instead of having us all look down at our phones, face like 5 inches from our screen and flicking our fingers across, it's actually going to turn into us waving our phones around at each other.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a good case, because phones are going to go flinging and flying in all sorts of directions onto the ground. It's going to be terrible, terrible news.
I just don't think it's going to be as fun. I mean, maybe this is just a symptom of me not caring much about Harry Potter. I haven't even seen them all. But
I think it's going to be a lot more niche.
I don't.
I don't think it's going to get
so?
I don't think it's going to get the casual fan of Harry Potter. I think it's going to be the more diehard. Like, I want to be in that world.
I
With
want to
Pokemon,
be where the wizards are.
I thought you were going to say, I want to be the very best. That was
Oh, no.
Pokemon.
I'm going more like more aerial, less Pokemon. But that's actually yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, like with Pokemon, you could be a casual Pokemon fan and still load up the game, walk around, throw a Pokeball, and then be done. Like, that's all you had to do. With this one, it sounds like it's a lot more involved. I have to level up my spell, and I have to fling my phone. And
I think people no. People, that's awful. People want a more complex game, though. They don't want this like you swipe up on the screen.
Okay,
and
so
then you get a ball, and then you go to they wanted actual like choice-based battles at these gyms, and they didn't get
style.
it. They want a more complex gameplay, I think.
Well, that's the other thing is that they're saying it's going to be more AR, like more augmented reality, which is using your phone's camera
with what, like,
and then displaying
people.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If what I'm guessing is true, that you're actually using your phone as your wand, then what's the AR element? Because at that point you're just flinging your phone. You're not even looking at the screen.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be real easy to spot the folks in the park flinging their phones around and trying to catch.
No one's gonna go to the park.
Hagrid. Is that's who you catch, right? You don't catch them. Wait, see, now I'm crossing streams. I don't know how to wizard. I don't know at all. I'm not going to play. Let me just put it that way. I'm not going to play.
I'm not going to play either.
What else is happening?
All right, I got to click on this. The next story here, Kyle. This headless robotic cat pillow will wag its way into your heart. Aww. Do you enjoy the sensation of petting a cat or a dog,
yes,
like I was this morning?
Yes.
But you hate the unconditional love and the fact that they have heads and limbs?
Well, okay.
Do you hate it?
I don't know if I hate it, but it is slightly annoying as someone with sensitive parts. When a cat is trying to
all right,
get comfy.
Yeah.
It can be kind of painful. That's all I'm saying. So maybe one or two less limbs, or four might be better.
Back legs.
Yeah.
Japanese company Yukai Engineering has unveiled a solution to this classic conundrum with Kubo. How many the two strings?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many strings does this base cat have?
It's a soft round cushion with a robotic tail that reacts to strokes just as a loving pet would. Nope. No, I don't even want to go any further. You gotta get it. It's a pillow with a tail that is a robot.
Does it have a mouth?
No.
Does it?
It's just like cat fur on a pillow.
Does it purr?
Let's find out.
Can it fix our audio problems? See, the thing.
So it's expected to cost around $100 when it launches in June 2018. Like with its adorable Bako robot that was delivered with Kickstarter, the company is hoping to launch Kubo with the help of a crowdfunding platform. A crowdfunding platform. It doesn't say which one. It'll have 8-hour battery life with USB charging. It will come in 2 colors: husky gray or French brown.
I think they have their animals mixed up. A husky is a dog. Robot people.
No mouth, no purring, no audio.
Oh, what?
Here's
no
actually
no audio.
The directions is: number 1, stroke; number 2, react; number 3, get healed. I think that's a different product.
That's the shake weight. We were talking about bringing your cat into the theater. You can't bring a real cat. But you could bring
bring this.
Robo-Stroker. What's this called?
Kubo
the Robo-Stroker.
I don't think that's right.
That's exactly what it is. I didn't see that movie.
Well, maybe you can take your RoboCat into this. Okay. Waymo announces fully self-driving cars are here. The taxi service is coming. Waymo, no driver behind the wheel. Kyle, we're in a pretty historic moment right here.
Okay.
Leaping ahead of the competition, Waymo has announced that its self-driving cars will no longer use a human safety driver while they are tested on the roads of Phoenix, Arizona. Darn, not around us. But the even bigger news is that the company is gearing up to launch the first commercial driverless taxi service. Yep, the time has come. On Tuesday, Waymo, the driverless car unit of Google's parent company Alphabet, released a video of its cars tooling around the Arizona suburbs without anyone behind the wheel. Typically, Waymo and other driverless car startups use a human who's ready to take over the driving duties in case of an emergency. In a blog post, the company announced that what you see in the video is what you will be seeing when it pulls up at a traffic light.
So
nobody in the driver's seat.
Nobody.
So let's discuss. Have you watched the video?
Yes. Yeah. Watched the video? No.
Okay. So it's a few people. They get into the middle row of this Chrysler van, which is the Waymo vehicle. It's the Chrysler
2018 van. Chrysler Pacifica.
No one's sitting in the driver's seat, but also no one's sitting in the passenger seat. They're just sitting in the middle row. Those two captain chairs. And
I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now because there's nobody there.
I haven't watched it with audio. I just watched it just the video.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if it has should it have directions? Should this sort of taxi service be like someone is actually listening to the directions so that the people is there something going on in the car? If you take an Uber or a Lyft, they can play the radio or they can talk to you.
Sure.
But in a driverless car, if it's just silent, that's kind of like the silent judgment day.
Nobody's no. Here's my assumption, and maybe this is completely wrong, but it's 100% pre-programmed. There's no way for you to change the destination unless you do it through the app, right?
Well, it's a taxi service, so you select the destination probably through an app, like you said,
prior to you getting in the car.
Right, it has the route already planned out before you get in the car.
Sure, that's what I would assume as well.
Because it has to actually show up to your house.
Right.
So the route is actually you're just a stop on that route.
Correct. From there, you don't change it unless you, I guess, change it through the app, and then it needs to recalculate and then maybe take you there. I don't know what kind of processing power this needs to decide which way it's going, but I assume it doesn't take that much. It's probably just like regular Lyft, let's say, right? But there's no microphones in the car for you to say, oh, no, take a right here, or, oh, yeah, it's right here. Stop now. Actually, this is okay. Like, we did a lot of that when I was going through Colorado. We didn't rent a car. We did 100% Lyft the whole time. Uh-huh. And
how was it?
It was fine. It was expensive, but it was fine. We had the ability to, once we got kind of near the area, or if the restaurant was all the way across the street and they were going on the right side of the street, we could say, oh, no, stop here. This is okay. And we got out and then crossed the street, right? The convenience of being able to do that rather than go down the street, loop around 1.5 miles because it's all one-way streets, and then come back around to the other side of the block so that it'll drop you. There are parts to like the city driving that sound really, really difficult to figure out or to assess the subtleties of convenience for the passengers in the car. Freeway driving, if it's just going from point A to point B, like doing what I did in my second driver's ed course, if it does that, fine. That's totally fine with me. But I can't do city driving with this robot car.
I don't want to say for sure, but I think there is a component of the passengers have to confirm that they are in the car. They like press a button or something like that. And I think it might be like not emergency stop, but like stop here, stop ride. You can probably, command it. You can say, okay, end ride or end route or whatever. And it'll find a safe way to pull over to whatever street side or whatever.
I mean, what's safe?
What's safe?
Yeah, what would it consider safe?
What do you mean what's safe?
Like, it won't let me get out on a road, let's say. It's going to need like a spot to pull over, right? What laws is it following? Is it just the robotics laws?
Arizona law.
The Arizona laws. Okay. So does it
But the best part
it just runs
is that
stop
if it's
signs?
speeding or if a cop tries to pull it over, I don't know if that's programmed.
Too bad.
I don't know. Is that programmed into self-driving cars?
It has to have cameras forward, backward. It's got to know, right?
Yes. Well, no. But does it know that the sirens mean you're getting pulled over?
No, they have an EMP. They have an EMP. It just goes, and then it shuts down the car. Mike in the chat room says, I was recently in California. Most cars acted like there was no one sitting in the driver's seat.
That's true.
100%.
Gosh, get out of California. People suck at driving here.
Oh, it's real bad here.
And Kyle and I deal with them every day. So
we are them every day.
No. We deal with them. We understand.
So how do we deal with...
I have a story. Hold on.
How do we deal with robot cars then?
Well, if anything, they should be the top tier. They should be the law-abiding driver.
They should be the best drivers. We should strive to be Waymo drivers.
It's like
if you could,
kids with their permit and robot drivers are basically the same level because they're following all the rules that they know, right?
Chris, that's not okay. If you could, and you knew that the Waymo robot drivers were the best there ever was, like no one ever was. If you knew that they were the best, would you then relinquish control and let them drive you?
Yes.
Even though you know that you are the best California driver.
I pull no joy from my morning or evening commutes at this point.
You just want to flip on that autopilot.
That's right.
Okay.
The joy does not come from driving. It comes from the podcast I listen to or the music I'm listening to.
Yeah.
And if I don't have to drive, I can work. I can do other things.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing, man.
Whole new world.
We have to live in this video now. We have to be in video content because otherwise, people who are driving, if they've got a robot driver, they don't want to just listen to us. They want to see these pretty faces.
Oh, I don't know.
Tell me what's your story? Tell me your story.
I was gonna say when I was in China, I took a lot of taxis in China, and the rules over there are if you have a car, don't crash. That's basically the rule. Drive as fast as you want, drive as recklessly as you want. But if you crash, you're in big trouble, I guess. I didn't see any crashes. I was in a bunch of taxis. Sorry, I coughed on my words.
Pausing.
Yeah!
You're still sick? Please don't tell me you're still sick.
I took a breath.
Uh-huh.
And then I went down. And I burped up.
Let's give you a second to recover. We'll pause.
Got all worked up.
We'll do a little bit of podcast yoga here. Maybe.
No, okay.
Mindfulness.
So I was in China, and in the taxis, they just, the lane markings are a suggestion.
Are they?
No one stays in a lane. If you're a pedestrian, watch out. You're gonna get hit if you don't watch out. And so there's like this collective awareness of where everybody is. There's streetlights and stoplights, and so there's a little bit of maintenance on where people are going and when you have to stop and stuff. But other than that, you just move. You just get where you're going, and you do it. I don't want to say safely, but you do it efficiently. That's how it was over there. In California, it's not like that. People are distracted. People are not paying attention. They take everything for granted. They think that everyone's going to be courteous to me because I'm a driver.
So are you saying that we follow too many rules? Are you saying that
I'm saying that there's too much
many rules?
I think there's too much fear. Because that's the way
this is getting a lot deeper than I wanted it to get.
What I'm saying is that
fear.
people follow the law because they don't want to get pulled over. They don't want to get a ticket, right? That's the fear. You better follow the rules, otherwise there might be a cop around the corner who's going to get you.
Okay. Yeah.
Other drivers, they don't care. They have no fear. They're just going to go. They're just going to, and then all the other law-abiding drivers, hey, that's not fair. They get mad. They start getting distracted, and that's when accidents happen.
Okay, we have a good suggestion in the chat room. I feel all right,
let's hear it.
Mike says you could record this podcast on the way to work.
No, because there will be lots of cursing and
well, no. Hold on. It would be very loud.
Are you talking in a Waymo?
And we could do it in a Waymo.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't mind. Here's another thing. Why haven't they created a car that like uses the Bose noise canceling technology to make inside a car?
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago. Like Lincoln had it.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know Bose made a car.
No, Bose didn't make the car. They put like 11 or 13 speakers in there, and then they used whatever frequency the road or whatever it's making, and they piped in the opposite frequency so that it sounded super silent.
I need that car. Well, it's probably freaky, right? It's got to be.
Oh, I definitely yes.
Like kind of weird
because you're like in an isolation chamber inside while driving. Like, why am I not hearing anything?
Right. Which is, I mean, we would need that, but I'm saying that it needs to exist for Waymo. I mean, what
would we call it? Would we call it morning drive at that point? Not morning show, but morning drive.
Well, we don't call this morning listen. We are showing now. We're here. Hello. But
okay.
Well, let's just close out the Waymo. Kenny, we can call it whatever you want.
Let's close out the Waymo story here. Would you take a trip to Arizona just to ride in the Waymo service?
100%. Yes. Absolutely.
As would I.
Yes.
I'm glad we're on the same page there. Maybe we should go.
Good.
In relation to that,
okay.
Here's another story. Las Vegas's self-driving bus crashes in the first hour of service.
Oh no.
So the self-driving shuttle service marked its return by getting into a minor collision, according to local NBC station.
Oh boy.
KSNV News 3. French startup Navia's autonomous electric vehicle shuffles, I think they meant shuttles, around at 15 miles an hour or on a 0.6 mile circuit. So 15 miles an hour at 0.6 mile circuit in the downtown Fremont East district. But just an hour into its year-long trial, which follows a successful stint in January, the shuttle was hit by a delivery truck that was backing up.
Oh no.
So it wasn't even at fault. The title is very misleading. None of the 8 passengers aboard the driverless vehicle suffered any injuries, and neither did the truck driver. Yeah, no kidding, because he backed up. It's not like he backed up with his butt. Okay. Instead, the front bumper of the shuttle took the brunt of the damage. A spokesperson for AAA, which is sponsoring the latest pilot program, said on Twitter that the accident was due to, quote, human error on the part of the truck driver.
Oh, boy.
I heard a rumor that this was on purpose.
What?
The truck driver did this. They saw the driverless shuttle and thought, oh, what are they going to do? What's it going to do? Oh, is it going to go around me?
Well, you expect it to just stop, right? The robot should be smart enough to just stop the whole thing.
Well, that's what I mean. The robot should have been smart enough to stop, which kind of implies that there was some nefarious activity, maybe like cause in this accident, rather than, oh no, I accidentally backed up. It didn't have any time to stop.
So what you're saying is these cars, these self-driving cars, are basically going to be target practice for people who don't like them for a real long time.
I don't think it's that people don't like them. I think it's people who are trying to test them, right? It's people who don't trust the driverless car, and they go, I need to make sure it's okay for me, so I'm going to crash into it.
Sure. The thing with this little bus thing, you say it's a bus. It's not really a bus. It's like a I don't know.
No, it's like a VW bus size.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But with big doors, like almost an airport shuttle sized.
Yes.
The vehicle, like kind of shrunk down with a bunch of little seats in the back. It looks really cool. Like when you say self-driving car, self-driving bus, this is what I want to see. On
Correct.
Lots of windows, the Minority Report style, just
no driver's
hop
seat.
in and go swings you off.
Which is what they're saying the future will be is these driverless cars. You don't need a driver's seat. That's just wasted space.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just put a bunch of a lot more seats in it.
Maybe
a lot more people in it. Carpool it.
What if I want more pillows? Like I want more cat pillows maybe in there.
So what you want is the California King car.
Ah, yeah, with like a mattress.
Yeah.
That's
actually really cool.
I want to sleep to my destination, whether it's just the store around the corner or 6 hours away.
I mean, it's a hotel on wheels at that point.
Give me
right?
a bed on wheels. Why haven't they figured this out yet? You can strap me. You can strap me in still.
Waymo.
That's fine.
You gotta start with these other services first.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Put me in the sleep mo car to the store, please.
All right.
Because 15 miles an hour is pretty slow, right? You can fall asleep to that.
I don't know how it didn't stop in time. So that's what I'm saying. I think there's some more going on with this accident. Quote, accident.
Mm-hmm.
One more little story here, just as a PSA. Logitech is going to brick all of the Harmony Link devices in March 2018. The Harmony Link is basically the precursor to the Harmony Hub, which is the newer version. The Link released in 2011 and has since been replaced by the Harmony Hub. Like I said, the technology is cloud-based, and apparently the company has chosen not to renew a license that will expire next year. I guess the license is expensive, and the hub is better. So if you have a Link, everybody out there, a Logitech Harmony Link, I believe that Logitech is offering a 35% off to a Harmony Hub to like upgrade your system. So go to Logitech stuff or the link in the show notes and follow that. I have a Harmony Hub.
Yeah.
It works sometimes. I don't use it very often because I wanted to use it so that it would connect to my Google Home and then I could tell it to turn on a TV because I have my TV, but I also have my sound bar. So I had two separate remotes that I was using every single time that I was using my TV.
Yeah.
And I wanted to consolidate it and have it turn on. I could program it to turn on at certain times or turn off at certain times. But it doesn't work the way I want it to yet.
Sure.
I haven't really tooled around with it too much. I haven't had the severe problem that I need to figure out my hub. So,
but it isn't easy enough to just do it and make it work, which is frustrating.
Well, the thing is, it did work like that for about 2 months, and then it just stopped working like that.
Sure.
So I don't know if it's a connection problem. I have to connect through Logitech. So it goes through Logitech servers, and then it goes like out to the internet, and then to my Google Home. And it's so much routing that it just needs to be to do something, and it does it. That's with the connections.
Should say for the live stream, I apologize for Kenny sounding like a robot right now. He's trying to drive us to the next segment. But see, it has nothing to do.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, you sound great. You sound fine. I mean, kind of in a roundabout way. We've got 0 drop frames, 0%. We've been live for about an hour, but Discord says everything's looking good. Everything's fine. So I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter much.
I think I might know who it is.
Yeah, you sound like a really good robot right now. It's very good.
Good robot. That's my J.J. Abrams parent company.
That's right. .fm. Yeah. Okay. Well, good, Kenny. That's all fun and games. I'm sorry that you've got to deal with whatever Harmony Link Hub problem this is.
Don't feel bad.
I feel really bad for you. Also, it looks like a shiny pebble, like a shiny.
It looks like the oh gosh, what was that? What was that company? The Palm. The Pomprix.
It does
Remember
look,
that?
yeah, the charging spot thing.
No. The Pomprix. Remember the Pomprix or the Palm Pebble or whatever it was?
Pebble? No, the Pebble was the.
Or the watch.
No, it wasn't a watch. There was a Motorola Pebble. You remember the Motorola Pebble? Go back. Go. Hey, remember when Motorola had a phone called the Pebble? Chat room. Am I remembering this completely incorrectly? I feel like
Palm.
it's not Palm. I'm telling you.
Palm. Hey, Kyle, can I play a game with you?
Let's play a game.
Okay. This is a game.
All right. Should I look for a game sound? Maybe.
Yeah, find a game sound.
All right. Let's see. What kind of game, Kenny? First of all, what kind of game is this?
It's a food game.
It's a food game. Like this one? Like that kind of food?
No, not that kind of food.
Is it a fair food?
No.
Can I play it?
We don't need to play that game. We don't need to play that sound ever again.
Is it am I supposed to guess what the food is?
No. Oh, yes, kind of, yes.
Okay. Here we go. What food is it?
That's kind of like what it is, because could you cook for Gordon Ramsay without being yelled at? Without him yelling, what, at you?
I doubt he would yell that actually at me, but
yeah, he would probably yell lots of bad words at you.
Boy.
I think this was so I found this yesterday, I think in celebration of his birthday, actually.
Happy birthday, Gordon. Go slap a ham.
All right, so this is a question quiz for you. It's a multiple choice. So I'm going to ask you some multiple choice questions, and then it's kind of like testing your cooking knowledge. And if you get it wrong, he's going to yell at you. I don't know if we have any of those yells. We don't, because I didn't cue anything up. But just imagine it in your head, and you know Gordon Ramsay yell it when you hear it.
Sure.
You're not going to hear anything.
Sure.
Okay. Number one, Gordon loves a nice medium rare steak. What temperature should you cook it to? 120 to 130 Fahrenheit, 130 to 140, 140 to 150, or 150 to 160? Medium rare steak, Kyle.
130 to 140 is medium. You said medium rare?
Medium rare.
Okay. Yeah.
That's incorrect.
What?
That's right. He's going to chop your fingers off.
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn off the video for a second. Live stream. And we'll just look.
Can you just?
We'll look at the sandwich.
Okay, look at the sandwich.
We'll
or the picture of Gordon.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Gordon.
Or a GIF of Gordon.
Yeah, we can do that.
GIF.
Images. Yeah, let's do this one.
While you search for that, I'm going to ask you the next question. And he loves a classic. Oh God.
Oh my gosh, you sound like
Bernaise.
You sound terrible. Yeah, Bernaise.
Bernaise sauce.
Oh my gosh, I just can't
What's
get
happening?
over how you sound. I know. I'm gonna try and figure this out because it is.
I think I know what the problem is.
Yeah. Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm gonna try leaving the call.
I'm not wearing my ring.
We're gonna get back on this. One sec. Boy, it's real bad. Hey, we're back.
That was quick.
Yeah. I just tried to reset a couple things. You want to give me?
Do I still sound like a robot?
No, you sound wonderful now.
Cool.
You
All right.
sound
So I'm gonna continue.
You sound really good.
Kyle, in addition to a steak, he loves a classic Bernaise sauce to go with it. What ingredient doesn't belong in a Bernaise sauce? Is it red wine, vinegar, butter, or eggs?
Oh, that's too big. I made you too big.
No, you have to answer with one of those.
What it doesn't include.
What does not go into a classic Bernaise sauce?
Oh my gosh, you're really testing my food knowledge here.
I am.
Can I get the answers again?
Red wine, vinegar, butter, or eggs? You have to answer the question.
Red wine.
That's correct, Kyle. Why would you put red wine in a classic Béarnaise sauce?
I have no
Don't do
idea.
that.
I've never had it. You can't blame
If
me.
you put red wine in it, Kyle Gordon would not be happy, and he would probably throw it in the trash.
Booyah.
Booyah. Gordon is also a stickler for proper technique. He expects diced carrots to look like, it's just pictures. I'm going to pick the one for you. Cubes.
Really?
Half-inch cubes.
Half-inch. Oh, man. I just did rounds yesterday in my chili. Gordon would be so mad.
And julienne carrots look like, what do they look like, Kyle? Can you explain what a julienne carrot would look like?
Yeah, it's a little bit like John Lennon, but more like his features are kind of elongated, I feel.
Okay. You didn't answer the question.
Oh,
I answered it for you.
Okay. I know what a julienne carrot looks like. But,
Kyle, if Gordon told you to turn those carrots into that's a French word.
Oh.
Mirepoix.
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 Mm-hmm.
You would use a ratio of.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Celery.
I don't know the mirepoix ratio.
Okay, well, I'm gonna guess for you.
This doesn't make the game
wrong.
fun.
You got it wrong.
Oh man.
And Kyle, if he says to sweat the mirepoix,
Yes.
you should cook it in a small amount of water.
Nope.
Cook it until it's just softened.
Yes.
Cook it on high heat until caramelized.
Nope.
Or cook it in a small amount of butter and sugar.
No. What?
Sweat it.
Yeah.
What do you want to sweat it?
I want to sweat it and forget it. The second one. That
The
was
second one,
so-
yes.
something
Cook it
about
until
making it soft.
just softened. Yes, just soft. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
And if he tells you to deglaze the pan,
Yes.
you should add fat
No.
and reduce the heat. Add sugar and water to promote caramelization.
No.
Transfer the pan over to the oven for rapid cooking.
No.
Or add liquid to the hot pan and remove the brown bits.
4. Yeah, last one.
Yeah, that's right, Kyle. You add a liquid, usually wine, to remove the brown bits.
That's right.
He says he wants a pepper that's not too hot.
Okay.
You should grab one of the 4 peppers here.
Oh boy.
A poblano, jalapeno, habanero, or Fresno chili. Which one is not too hot?
First one was poblano.
Poblano.
I don't know. Like I would oscillate between poblano and Fresno. I think Fresno is still pretty hot. So let's go poblano.
That's correct, Kyle. That's I think the mildest of it.
Yeah, but Fresno's not really that bad,
no, it's
right?
not,
That's
but
not as hot as a jalapeno.
Kyle, and then you want to add a spice that's also not too hot. So
Okay.
you add cayenne, paprika, chipotle flakes, or red pepper flakes.
Paprika.
Paprika is correct, Kyle. Smoky, sweet flavor with a little heat.
We're basically making my chili right now, so I'm feeling pretty good so far.
And finally, this is a picture of 4 steaks.
Oh boy.
And it's a visual one, so I'm not gonna let you guess.
Oh, come on.
But I guessed it for you.
Tell me about the steaks. Show me your steaks.
He asks you to grab a New York strip steak.
Okay.
And you're gonna grab. So it gives you what are these? One is a filet mignon. I know that one. One is
New York strip New York strip does not look good.
What? It's a New York strip is like the classic steak.
I don't like it.
I'm a ribeye guy though.
I'm a brisket man. So
Kyle, you got 8 out of 10 right. Gordon not only approves of your cooking, he loves it.
Well, I got a good one here.
Actually, Kyle, you know what?
Yeah.
You didn't get 8 out of 10. You got 9 out of 10.
Oh,
because the first question is incorrect. A medium rare steak range is about 130 to 135, which was, I think, the range that you selected.
That's right.
You selected 130 to 140.
Yeah. What was? How did we get corrected? Where the rules?
Somebody commented and provided the correct answer. And BuzzFeed is also a garbage heap of nonsense now. So who cares?
That is 100% true. Well, that's fun. Thanks, Gordon. You had a game for us. I've got a game for you.
Perfect.
Kenny. We're gonna play a modern version here of the Oregon Trail. This is coming to us from Travel Oregon, a quote semi-independent agency created by the Oregon legislature in 2003 to quote unquote fortify the state's tourism industry. They've got a game. It's a 2017 makeover of ye old 8-bit. 8-bit is the old game Oregon Trail. Do you remember playing this at all? Do you remember?
Oh, sorry, you cut out there.
Do you remember?
Can you say that again?
Do you remember playing this at all?
Oregon Trail? Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. You remember? You remember?
I always died of dysentery.
Yeah. Do you remember the computer lab? Can you describe the computer lab to me?
The computer lab is.
I don't know if you were too young to remember.
No. I was there.
Okay.
It's a poorly lit room off of the multi-purpose room that you had to access from the outside.
That's correct. Yep. Which side? Right side. Yes. Right side.
The west side.
Yes. Correct. Yes. Okay. All right.
The computers were lined up, and you just sat at a computer. You didn't like. You go over, sit over there. No, you just run to the computer. You just get that one. They're all the same.
Did you try and sit next to someone you knew?
Correct. Because if you had a question about Oregon Trail, you wanted your friend to answer, not some stranger from your class. I guess you couldn't really have strangers in kindergarten.
What do you mean strangers? You mean classmates? You mean classmates? Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. And do you remember the computers at all that were in there?
I don't remember what kind they were. I just remember it was the green text on black.
Okay. They were Apples.
Is that right?
Yeah, they were Apple computers.
They were Apples?
Yeah. There were a whole bunch in there.
What are they, Apple IIs?
They were, I believe, Apple IIs. But this was all the way up until 1996 that they had Apple IIs in there.
No, isn't that crazy?
It's unbelievable. I felt like we were way, way, way behind, but we were also running games in DOS at that point.
That's right.
So there you go. Let's see. We can go over to Oregon Trail. Click. All right.
Do I need to be in this at all?
You can watch on the stream if you'd like. It's going to be a little behind. But I replaced us with the Oregon Trail.
With the feed
game. Yeah. And we've got a couple of options here. Kenny, 1, play the game. 2, how to play. 3, book your trip. 4, turn the sound off. I don't know if the sound is even playing anyway. Or 5, create a tombstone.
Let's do number 1.
All right, let's play the game. I'll put 1 in, and here we go. All right, many kinds of people travel Oregon, capital T, capital O. You may be a, and then you've got to choose one of these 7, all right?
Boy.
Yoga teacher, apple farmer, ski pro, rancher, fly fisherman, winemaker, or surfer. Any of those strike you?
Okay. If I'm is this in Oregon or traveling to Oregon? I don't understand.
That is a very good question. What do you want to be?
When I get to Oregon, I think I want to be a winemaker.
A winemaker. All right, 6. What is the name of the driver? So there's a photograph. It's not a photograph. It's a car here. It looks like a van, like a self-driving Waymo van.
It's a Waymo with people
being packed with stuff, sleeping bags and junk. What's the name of the driver?
Well, in the photo that you said, it looks like the driver is getting in on the right side of the car.
No, there's no driver though. What if they're getting in the back? See, it's not the door. The door isn't even open.
And so I believe this is a British car. So I'm going to pick a British name. I'm going to say Simon.
Simon. Simon. Okay. Simon.
Simon says,
what,
get in the car.
Yeah. What are the first names of the 4 other members in your party?
Oh my gosh.
We got 4 more names.
Okay. Well, since we're coming from Britain.
Okay.
John.
H? Or
Yes.
Jon?
John.
Oh, okay. All right.
Paul.
Oh my gosh.
George.
I put George. George and
Simon Jr.
Okay.
I like that you started typing Ringo.
Are these names correct? Yes. All right. Before going on your adventure, you should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend it all now. You want to shop or skip?
Supplies. I don't want to bring anything, so let's skip.
Really? All right.
Yeah, let's just get on the way.
All right.
We'll be fine. I need money when I get taken over by hospitals.
It's a perfect day for a trip around Oregon. They say choose a region to start from. You want to go Portland, Mount Hood, Eastern Oregon, Central Oregon, Southern Oregon, Oregon Coast, or Willamette Valley.
I think since I'm a winemaker, I should come from the Willamette Valley.
Yeah, you should. Let's go there. 7.
Geography.
All right. Here we are in the Willamette Valley, Kenny. Willamette Valley, distance traveled 0, weather, dress and layers. I don't know if you can see any of this, but you can watch it on the stream. You may go wine tasting, chat up a local, look at a map. You can go to the store, check supplies, book your trip, or continue to Silver Falls State Park. Hey, TravelOregon.com. This sucks.
Also, what a rudimentary budget that they gave me. $1,600. You only need $1,600 ever to go to Oregon and do everything.
And I guess go wine tasting. Yeah, $1,600 is going to get you what, like a day in a hotel, maybe. I don't know how many works. I'm not sure.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
If the weather is dress and layers, yeah, not going wine tasting.
Let's
not chatting
hold
up
on.
a local.
Let's see how quickly we can kill ourselves in this game.
Cool. You know what? In that case, we're gonna go to the state park.
Okay, 7. We're in the state park now.
We have excellent morale, but this is gonna go down quickly.
It's 52 miles to Silver Falls State Park. All right, we're gonna keep going. Press enter to size up the situation.
Size up the situation.
I don't know what that means. Well, would you like to look around? Yeah, yes. All right, we're at the Silver Falls State Park.
Oh boy.
This is really good. I like this music. All right. You may go truffle hunting, chat up a local, look at a map, check supplies, book your trip. Hey, look.
Truffle hunting.
Okay. That sounds the most dangerous, you think?
Let's go hunt some truffles.
Okay. I don't think the truffles can kill us, but maybe.
Poison.
Poisonous mushrooms. Avoid the bad mushrooms, it says. Okay. Yes. Except a truffle hunting dog. I thought they used pigs. Am I wrong? We use arrow keys to gather truffles. All right. We're a dog.
Get the bad mushrooms. I want to die.
Okay. Okay. There's a lot.
You're a dog.
There's a lot of truffles. Perfect. 13. We only have 13 seconds. Okay, here we go. Get the bad one. Yep. I ate some bad mushrooms. Better go to the vet just to be safe. I pay $100. Dang it!
Wait. Oh, we made the dog.
We made the dog sick. That's all we did.
Sorry, dog.
It wasn't even our dog.
Oh my gosh. We just picked a dog off the road.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to the store. Let's see if we can buy some scary things. Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Yep. You have $1,500. Okay. What's the most? Okay, wait. Picnic basket 3. How many baskets? 999. Can't afford that. Shoot.
Wait. Okay. 22. Well, it's 1,500 and 22. 60. 260.
60. We have $180 to spend.
Okay, cool. Let's buy
10 Pinot
10
Noirs.
fancy cheese trays.
10. We have $0. Press 9
Cool.
to exit.
Let's go get drunk.
I'm gonna kill that dog.
Oh my gosh.
You ate some bad mushrooms. Better go to the vet just to be safe. You pay $100. I don't have any money. I didn't pay anything. Man.
Is the game over?
I guess. I mean, what's your choice? Where's
Dysentery.
Let's see if we can get to the Multnomah Falls and jump off.
Oh man. We should really just play Oregon Trail.
I feel like we definitely should. You have a flat tire. Try to fix it. Yes.
Yes.
You successfully fix the tire.
Dang it.
Press enter to size up the situation. What?
Simon Jr., John, Paul, and George can do it.
Okay, we're
John
is
back to truffle hunting.
He says John is tired of Paul's music. Oh, okay. This is way too true to life. I can't handle this. I think
that's the way we should end this one.
All right. I think I agree. I just can't. All right. I'm gonna bring us back. This is bad. Kenny, here we go.
I like that you kept this one in.
But we didn't get to use it last time. So I figure
that's true.
I figure that just bring back a couple years worth of Halloween specials. Thanks everybody who did end up going and listening to that. I thoroughly enjoy it. Now I have to go through and change our whole theme to twitter.com/morningshowam. Follow us there if you want to know when we post new episodes. I got to change the album artwork too. Gosh darn it. It's a lot of work. We'll be back again sometime. I don't know when. But thank you for tuning in, everybody who did tune in live. We'll be back next time or another time.
We'll let you know.
But it's whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Keep an eye on Twitter.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and it comes back. Don't worry. We don't need that. We don't need any more of that. I got all the food sounds. I guess I should have played through this Oregon Trail game first, huh? Because it was bad.
No, it ended really well. John's getting tired of Paul's music. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We couldn't even have planned that. Like there's no way that we could have planned that.
Yeah, that's true. That is really true. Here, I'm actually bring up Oregon Trail again. I'm gonna see what else we can do here. I seriously just want to kill these people. Would you like to look around? No. Press enter. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're going to get into the falls. Press enter. No. What the heck? 7. Okay. George has died. Why has George died?
Oh my gosh, we lost George on the Oregon trip?
Yeah. George just died randomly from nothing. Why did George die?
Very sad.
He didn't like the falls, I guess. Beavers stole your gas. Okay.
That's terrifying.
John has died. Okay. Simon Jr. has caffeine withdrawal.
What?
I don't know. Play activities and user supplies to keep morale up and stay alive. No. Simon Jr. has died. Now it's just Simon and Paul? Yeah. I think. You're at the Willamette Falls. Would you like to look around? Yes. I don't know how we lost. I guess we lost them to Portland. They just died. Go to a hockey game, chat up a local, look at a map, store, check supplies, book your trip. Or go to Trillium Lake, Mount Hood. I mean, it seems as though driving around is killing people, so we're just going to keep driving. It's 54 miles to Mount Hood. Let's do it. Paul has wet socks.
And he died.
I hope so.
Socks sounds terrible.
you take the scenic route. Okay. Route. You say route or route?
Route.
Paul has died.
Paul is dead.
Paul is dead. Paul is dead. So now it's just Simon, the driver, Simon. Would you like to look around at Mount Hood? Yes, you're all alone. Okay. Go skiing, chap. Yeah, let's go skiing. That sounds dangerous. I'm Chad, the skier. My dad is important, and I have cool hair. You'll have to use the arrow keys to avoid obstacles and look for speed boosts if you want to beat my record. Good luck.
What is happening?
Boom, 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 boom. What? I'm gonna kill him.
Yikes. Fun.
Oh, jeez. No. I'm trying to run into stuff. Why is it so hard to run into stuff?
It's not the object of the game.
There we go. His record is 35 seconds. I've spent 45. Oh, there's a Yeti. Kill me. Looks like this is still Chad's mountain. Yep, sure. Dang it. Okay, let's keep going. Please
Kill me.
kill him. Kill him. Simon is in a food coma. Oh boy.
Ending my video.
Truck stop ahead. Take an exit. No, keep driving. Simon has died. There's no one alive, right? Everybody's dead.
Mm.
Game over. Yeah, we did it. Here lies Simon. What would you like on Simon's tombstone, Kenny? Pepperoni?
Didn't even want to be here.
Pepperoni and pineapple. Right?
Yeah.
Like his, pizza.
Yeah, like pizza.
Like pizza. Chad. Yeah, the chat doesn't like Chad. I don't like Chad either. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. Here lies Simon. Pepperoni and pineapple. Would you like to make changes? No. I'm done.
Congratulations.
Bye, Simon. That was bad. That was real bad. I can just go, let's see. Computer screen. Hey, who wants to play Destiny? Me. I want to play Destiny.
Who's asking?
Go full screen. Sorry about that. Sound was gone. Thank you, Chris. Should I really get Horizon Zero Dawn?
No, don't get it.
Don't get it? Really?
No, I'll just get it. I can give it to you if I don't like it.
Oh, yeah, because you'll get a physical one. We should do that. You should get it, and then I'll play it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just like old times. Just like old video games. Just like they have always ever been. Yeah. Yeah, especially since it's...
I don't need to download. I think I'm going to stay away from downloading games, like doing digital games, because if I get into the habit of doing that, then I'm going to have... I'm not going to have any hard drive space anymore.
We got you got the Pro though, right? It's got a big old hard drive,
Yeah,
or
okay.
no?
It has a terabyte.
That's a lot.
And games now, Kyle, games that are coming out, they can clock in at about 100 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get 10 games, and then that's it. That's not including saves. It's not including additional content.
Yeah, that's not very much. Or
Right,
what
that's what I'm
movies? Like what else?
Oh, I don't do all streaming. But like storage, 9 or 10 games. That's stupid.
Okay, so Mike asks, don't discs just install to the hard drive? Sometimes. I think you have to turn that on PlayStation, or
you can. I believe that you can. You can download some content from the disc, so that it's like half from the disc, and then if it's got it, you can download the stuff that's like crazy, needs to load super quickly.
I feel like
put that on your hard drive.
I feel like I did that with Destiny 1. Like
I did that
it
with.
still requires me to put the disc in, but
Yes.
I don't know if that's some sort of DRM thing or not, but it still required me to put the disc in no matter what, even though I had most of the game downloaded to my system.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just does the
depends on
updates. I don't know. I'm not sure what it did, but
Right.
and-
That's the other thing, is that when you download an update to the game, that has to sit on your hard drive as well.
True. The Destiny patches are small, though, I believe.
Yeah.
Chris says you can always re-download the game when you want to play it again. Which is
Yes,
true.
but then I have to use 100 gigs of bandwidth.
Kenny plays up to 10 games per day, though. That's the problem. That's true.
I don't play enough, but that's the other thing, is that I don't play enough, or enough variety.
Battlefield
need.
1. Battlefield 1 was like 70 gigs downloading to my my Xbox
With the disc, right?
No disc.
No. Oh, okay.
It was just like straight to the hard drive, but I almost maxed out my bandwidth with Cox for the month.
Playing it or downloading it?
Downloading it.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's wild, huh?
We were that close, huh?
Yeah, well, with both streaming and downloading and
Yeah.
watching and Netflixing and all that other stuff. Yeah,
I would gladly pay.
Chris says you're a professional game complainer.
I would gladly
I
pay
agree.
Comcast to raise my monthly limit. I don't get close. I think I do about half. I could do about half of the limit a month. But I would if I'm getting close, and especially since I have my 4K TV and I can stream 4K content now. I have the connection for it, but my bandwidth my bandwidth, allowance is going to dwindle much quicker. In fact, let me go ahead and take a look.
So over the weekend, I don't know, you may not have seen any of these videos, but we went to a place in Denver that was like a karaoke place. Have you been to one of those before?
Like a karaoke place, or
Have you been to a karaoke place?
Yeah.
Okay. So the place I went to was like a karaoke place, but instead of having a karaoke machine in there, they had a HTC Vive VR headset and a TV, and you share time on it with the people in your party, and you can play like 30 different games at this place. And
It was a LAN shop.
It was a LAN shop with VR headsets, basically, ones that you share. You pay per hour, I think, or pay per half hour, something like that. And then, yeah, it was fun.
Right.
It was really fun.
I'm about 100 gigs this month so far. What is it, the 9th? So I'm triple that for the month, and I'm only gonna give out 300. It's actually
So wait, 10
August
days?
was my biggest one.
10 days.
August, I had 685 gigs.
What? How is that possible?
It was most of the time my wife was at home because she was on summer break, streaming all day.
600 gigabytes?
Yeah.
No way. Chris is asking in the chat room, do you have to sanitize the VR headsets first? Yes, they had an entire container of Clorox wipes that you could use in between sessions if you wanted to. The worst was not the headset. That's not what I'm afraid of. The worst was the sweaty controllers. The ones that you are you're obviously gripping really hard because you're trying to do who knows what. We played a super hot VR, and that was.
Are you uploading right now?
It was very cool. Am I uploading? No. What would I be uploading?
You're a robot on my end right now.
I'm gonna disconnect real quick and rejoin. I don't know why it does that, but
you're still a robot. Let me try to reconnect.
Okay. Kenny leaves, then Kenny comes back,
and I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine now. That's weird. Discord's being stupid.
Discord's being strange. It didn't seem too gross though. Honestly, even though you're sharing something should I
stop my recording?
Sits on your face. Yeah, I guess I will too. Boy. I don't know if Chris subscribes. Mike, if you are not subscribed, we've got there we go. We've got a separate RSS feed for just this kind of not show, extra show biz feed.
But Mike has heard basically the entire show, so why would he need?
If you want to re-listen to this, if you really loved us, you would go back and listen to both the podcasts. But we've got a couple videos. We've got an RSS feed. I'll put it into the chat room for people who are here. I don't think we haven't put anything additional on there, but it does keep, I think, 3 episodes. Yeah, 3 rolling episodes in there at a time. So, yeah, you can stop your recording. I'm going to stop my recording here. And then I'm going to upload it to Dropbox. I'm really surprised that service has not shut down. And I'm really surprised it's stayed free because it's basically just a Heroku instance that somehow formulates those into an RSS feed. JustCast, right?
Yeah. What episode is this? 3?
I don't know. 369. Nice.
November 9th is what I'm going to title that.
Nice.
All right. Here, I'm going to show you this.
Do.
Discord. Shump. Play that.
Now, see, Chris is trying to jump in here and send me messages on Discord. I think Discord has a streamer mode. Or I have some sort of
you have purple. You are purple on there.
On Discord?
It says what you're doing. Because you tied it to your Twitch.
Oh, so if I'm on nice. So if I'm on here, it'll
say what you're doing.
Yeah, it won't display the things. Am I supposed to watch this?
Yes.
All right. Wow, he sounds angry. Here, hold on. Let me make this full screen, and I can actually put it on the stream. Here we go. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try and fix this. Hold on. All right, that's not gonna work. I think I broke the Mac. I also lost Kenny.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I have no idea.
Are you gonna play it or what?
Nope, I can't. I can't now because the machine is broken. I will stop the stream though. Thank you for tuning in. Anyone who has tuned in. I have to see what the numbers are right now. 3 viewers. Thanks, additional viewers, for tuning in. This is a Good Stuff morning show, including me and my dumb brother.
Hey,
We do this a lot. We have been doing this a lot for 360 bajillion episodes. So we'll be back again later. Bye-bye, everybody. I have an end card. Here we go. Sweet.